Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are live. Menu Grind and Champs Awards. We're going to change that title slightly. Menu Grind and Hunt for Shaqiri. Shaqiri, I think I've spelled that right. Let's just check. I want to make sure I've got Shaqiri's name spelled right. Shaqiri. Hunt for Shaqiri. Menu Grind Guide and Hunt for Shaqiri. There we go. Here we go. We've got a few of you already in the live. Shout out to you who have hopped on immediately, by the way. Shout out to you. We got Luca and Dan straight off the bat. How are we doing, guys? Let me just get the face cam lighting back. I don't know how well the lighting is looking right now. We've got a little bit of a different angle today. I'm just going to move that over to the side. There we go. There we go. And I'm just about, Slinky Boss, how are we doing? Just about to start the old treadmillini. Let me know if you can hear too much of that in the background. Shouldn't be too much of it, but you should see a little bit of the step in. Make sure to drop a like down below if you are new to the stream. How long is the stream? We're going to be on for a couple hours, so if you're in now, you might as well stay in for the long run. You're going to get some steps in as we go as well. We've got 8 of you concurrent viewers at the moment. Make sure to drop a like down below if you are enjoying. If you can hear the treadmill, let me know and I can change the mic settings so that you can't hear it too much as well. For those of you who are new to the streams or haven't seen the streams before, we're going to be going through the menu grind. Oh, it looks like we are slightly not in the way of the light. What I'm going to do, I'm just trying to work out where the best place to put me is. If you guys prefer this, let me know. I think it's a little bit of a clearer view of me, but then you've got the light in the background. I don't know how to... Problem is we can't really get rid of that light. We could tilt me there and put this across here. Still a little bit of a light problem there. Do we care about the camera angle? I've got a match tonight. Good luck, Luca. Yo, how are we doing, Jack? How long is the stream? Sorry, I'm just leaning over to get the mic and the lighting set up so we can get that sorted first of all. How's it looking? I think it looks alright. I mean, look, the problem is we've got that light behind me. I don't really know what angle we can go for, which removes the light. Let's just see if I can change. I know we can change this a little bit. I can move the camera angle a little bit. Let's just see how it is from there. No, that stinks, doesn't it? There? How's that doing? Let me know what you guys think. I feel like you guys are a better determiner of this. You've got a match tonight. Concurrent viewers, 10 of you. Okay, look, do you know what? It looks, looking from my perspective, it looks a little bit better when we've got it down the middle. So if you don't like it or you want me to change it, let me know. But I'm going to put it back there for now. And hopefully you guys are happy with that. Sorry about the crazy close-up that you would have been seeing for 2 seconds there. And a very messy backdrop, by the way. A very Leonal backdrop. Sorry about this. There's a lot of fiddling with this camera, which is a lot harder when I do also have a treadmill underneath me. But I think we've got there in the end. Shout out to you guys who are in the stream. Make sure to drop a like down below if you are in the stream, if you're enjoying the stream. You know the drill. Today, we're going to be going through the menu grind again. If you're new to the stream, drop a like. It does always help. We've got 14 of you there at the moment, so very, very much appreciated to anyone showing support. We're going to be going through the pack grind. We are going to be opening a lot of packs. We're going to do in the SBCs and, of course, making some coins and getting as much energy as possible. Got 11 of you concurrent at the moment. Banging stuff to see. So first of all, let's talk about the grind, the easy bits of the grind that we've got right now. In my opinion, objectives very, very good right now. We are almost done with the crafting completionist. We've got 21 of those to go. Now I do have bronzes clogging up my SPC storage at the minute. So we're going to get rid of some of these bronzes. I don't know why I've ended up with bronzes in SPC storage. You know the club is getting too full when that happens. So we want to get rid of those. We're going to get rid of these bronzes that are sat here. How many have I got? 4. 4 is still too many. I think Zfook as well. I swear Zfook is that SBC guy. Let me have a look. Is he the one who's like ridiculous? Zfook. I swear to God, this guy's like 6'6". and has some mad SBCs. How much did he go for? Yeah, he does. You know what? I'm going to have to look at what SBCs I can put him in, because I know some of them are bonkers. I know he's got some crazy runs available. Drop a comment in the chat. The chat is absolutely deceased right now. I don't know what's going on. You guys are usually going crazy in the chat there. But Luca, good luck in your match. Jack, hello. How long is the stream? We'll be on for a couple hours as always. Just touching on the bronzes, just to get rid of those. Let's get through the grind. Let's get from some of these. I mean, I know I've got a lot of bronzes in the club right now. Let's have a look. High to low. Get rid of them. Do you rate teams? Do you know what? I know it's long. If you want to comment your team, I can rate your team. I can let you know what I think of your team. I feel like the amount of people who ask for team ratings, we should probably have a look at start doing it as a series. How would we rate them though? I think I see a lot of people doing it on Twitter. Is it a Twitter thing, or is it something you guys want to see like on a proper series? Do you want me to go on stream and rate your teams? How would everyone like to see their teams rated? For those of you who are asking, you know, what would you be happy with for a team rating? Are we going on live? Are we going on Twitter? Hay fever tablets are us, which is fun. Anyone who doesn't have hay fever, you are a very lucky soul, because it is a tough day to have. I could make a Discord. Now, it wouldn't be something where someone else, for stuff like that, anything that involves Discords or anything like that, it would always have to be me who makes them, just so I have a little bit of control over how they're run. In terms of if it's a Discord thing, it would have to be done on my free or paid Discord that we already have. So that is an option. We can make a channel in the Discord where we rate teams. Who is the best keeper of the game? The top three, very, very comfortable top three goalkeepers in this game, and I mean like very comfortable, is going to be, without a doubt, Buffon. So you've got Buffon's 95. You've then got, scrolling down a little bit, Alisson's 93. This card is absolutely insane. And then, of course, without a doubt, it's Van der Sar. So the top three are Van der Sar, Alisson, and Buffon. So Van der Sar has the most playstyle pluses, but one of them is pinged pass. So passes travel much faster along the ground without impacting the tripping difficulty of the receiver. So although Van der Sar has the most playstyles, they are not all goalkeeping playstyles. So they're not all relevant to a goalkeeper. So one of them is ping pass. It is relevant, but it's not a goalkeeping playstyles. However, if we then look at the likes of Alisson, for example, he has all of the goalkeeping playstyles, but does not have two playstyles pluses. And then we scroll up and we have a look at our man Buffon. Once again, same situation. Two passing playstyles, 5 goalkeeping playstyles, but does not have all of the goalkeeping playstyles, which is why he's not, in my opinion, the best. But that Alisson really is ridiculous in game. If you've ever played against him, that guy is, it's a joke how good that guy is in game. It really is a joke how good he is. Now today I am going to be finishing off, of course, the crafting upgrades. We're going to finish off all the available grinds. We're going to do the team of the season player pick again, because that's where we got Elise. So I know that you can get good players in those. Previously, I wasn't too fussed on them. As soon as we got Elise, they are now my ride or die. I actually want to do them every single time, because now I know they can actually be good, which is something I did not have the knowledge of prior to packing Elise. We've got our stream banner, perfect, but Wilson is team of the season. And need an FC Basel top kit on for our Shaqiri hunt. Let's have a look. We've got flipping hell. The Duke storage is filling up like nobody's business right now. Duke storage is going absolutely crazy. We're going to get on the SBC section and we are going to get that Duke storage slowly and gradually reduced down. One thing, has anyone done Dumfries? Because I've already got Hernandez. I've got Davies team of the season. I've got, who's the other one? Bale. I put the Leeds left back into an SBC yesterday, so I am actually rattling through these left backs at the moment. I mean, is this getting, I'm just trying to work out, is my watch tracking the distance of this walk well? How's my watch doing? Watch says 300 metres, distance is actually, yeah, okay, it's pretty valid. Right, so, Todd's crafting upgrade, I've got 20 of these to do. What about Casillas? Nah, he's not in there anymore, nowhere near. I got rid of Casillas. Completely got rid of that guy. He's just not in the top 10 anymore. Just got the 90 rated squad left for Dumfries. Yeah, he just looks good, doesn't he? I've got Thuram at the minute. I don't know what to do with Thuram, to be honest, because he can't not be in the squad. But I've got Haaland and I've got Saliba. So where do I put Thuram? You know, who goes where? It's a bit of a difficult one to make that decision on. But I absolutely know that I do need to get both of them. I think, yeah, I know I need to get Dumfries. Stupid chips, my guy. What do you think about Henry in Unlock the Dribble Evo? I think that Evos like that, I mean, look, I'll take a look at it in a minute. There's another striker Evo coming out at 6 today, which is going to be bonkers. I know that there's this ridiculous Evo chain that you can make. I personally am having a look at putting Teo Hernandez in, obviously, because anyone who's got him is going to put him in it, because he literally, like, not that specific Evo, but the Evo chain, where if you can put Hernandez in an Evo chain, you're going to put Hernandez in an Evo chain. He's the best left back on the game. I didn't want to have to use him, but I used him in champs, and like I ended up going 9 and what did I go in the end? Oh, it wasn't great. It wasn't a beautiful champs run. I'll be dead honest. It wasn't a beautiful champs run. It was 9 and 6, and I deserved 10. I've never deserved 10 more than I did in this run, but we lagged out, and then we played someone with, like, you know, them dumb Evo teams where the Evo team just cannot lose, unfortunately. But yeah, I think those Evo chains, you've always got to think sometimes they're just not going to live up to the rating that we're given, or the rating that is claimed that they are. But I'd have to see them and I'd have to try them out. It is one of them things. It could be very, very good. I just wouldn't bet your life on it. I wouldn't put everything into it. I wouldn't spend tons of coins on it. If it's going to make your team infinitely better, then sure, get it in. But I think that because Henry, my whole thing is when a player has like infinitely better special cards, the other cards that are given are always going to be considerably worse. I don't think they're ever going to give you a card that dwarfs that special card, because otherwise the special card would be pointless. So that's one thing I'd think about, just with those kind of things. They're never going to ruin the special cards. We do have an 86-10, an 86-7, and an 86-2 about to drop, by the way. So that's going to be, hopefully, a crazy run of packs. But we all know... oh, hay fever coming in full force. Have I got any tissue? I do have a tissue. One sec. Well, it's actually sick how I can just like walk back onto this treadmill. For anyone who's actually ever used the treadmill, it's actually hard to use and to walk back off on the can't even speak. Sorry guys. I've just seen the viewership numbers go up as I'm like blowing my nose and just hay fevering in to a tissue. So I apologise for that if you're new in here. Thank you for answering. No one ever has in live or in a comment. I will answer. If you've ever commented on this channel, that's one thing that you will know. I answer every single comment. I answer every single live comment. The thing is, I understand when people get bigger, they only reply to super chats and that, but there's 10 of you in the live right now. I think the max we ever get is like 30 at the moment because we were only starting out, but I'll always reply to you guys and I will always respond to comments as well. Every single time. Obviously, super chat's always appreciated, but I will reply to you guys every single time. We have, how many more to do? I think 15 more Tots crafting upgrades, and we are done. Is there a specific Tots to bid on? You want to bid on the Tots highlights. Tots highlights were an absolute go. What I will do is I'll do another video on how to make coins, possibly today. I know a lot of people are needing those right now, and I know a lot of the YouTubers who make... Not all of them, I don't watch all of them, but the ones that I know of who are like similar size to me, there's a guy who used to nab all my content and he doesn't really make very useful content, so I know that some people just don't really help with the making of coins, and I want to make sure that I can help you guys as much as possible. I just completed the crafting upgrade and hoping for a solid Tots from these packs, bro. Absolutely good luck. We're about to open all the crafting upgrades here. We're doing the menu grind guide and the hunt for Shaqiri. So we are actually hunting for Shaqiri today. I think he'd be a fun card, really. Where does he play? I haven't even really checked out the card too much. I just know it looks like a fun card to get your hands on. Let's just have a look. Shaqiri. Let's have a look on the concept ones for this one. So Tots card. He's got 4 playstyles plus, technical plus, incisive pass plus, ping pass plus, finesse shot plus, all helpful. Every single ball control playstyle, which is crazy. Nice physical, dribbling, plays cam, right middle, right wing. I mean, that's a fun card, isn't it? That would easily go at cam in my squad. Very, very easily. I could move Kaka to striker. I could fiddle things about to get him up top. No. Yeah, you don't deserve 1 million since I started watching you in last FIFA. Always explain to help people. No, it is... No, it is Jack Burgers. Who's Jackie Burgers? I don't know who that is, to be fair. Are you asking... Huh? Yeah, you deserve 1 million. Stinky... sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, Stinky Boss. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try and explain things as well as possible to you guys because I know how difficult it is. I used to... Do you know what? The amount of money I spend on FIFA now, like when I was a kid, obviously, when I was a kid, I always dreamed of being a YouTuber. That is now my full-time job, which is obviously really, really fun. But, like, I fully understand that when you're younger... You can play FIFA and you just don't have the ability to even spend money on FIFA because you're, you know, a lot of the FIFA. Some of you guys will be. I know there's people who watch my videos who are as long as like 6 or 7. There'll be people who watch my videos who are 40. You know, the range is massive, but the majority of my audience will be younger than 18, I think, because a lot of you are playing the game. Don't want to spend money, don't have money to spend, that kind of thing. And I want to be able to help you guys as much as possible. That's why I've released the grinds, the coin making videos, because there's loads of different ways you can get better at FIFA. You can get a better team, you can get better at playing. And I'm not good enough at the game to always do gameplay style help, because otherwise I'd be getting, 13, 14 wins in champs every week, and I'm not. I'm getting 9 and complaining how I deserve 10. So I'm not a prime amazing player, and I know that, but I do want to be able to help you guys as much as possible. And as I say, any questions will always go answered. Hopefully one day. I don't know if we'll ever hit 1 milli subs. Why is this? This controller just doesn't charge. I just don't think it charges. I don't know what the problem is. I got this abroad, and it just seems to be a bit scatty. But I'm hoping it actually fixes because I really like the colour of it. But yeah, as I was saying, I'll do my best to always help all of you guys and answer all your questions. And I appreciate all the support that I get from you. There's quite a lot of you showing up for a lot of these lives as well. I believe that we have just been sent over the photo for the live. I always get these done a little bit late because my editor, I think, is asleep usually when I start. That's perfect. Can you move live now to top corner? Okay. Anyone in the chat got any questions? Anyone need any help with the grind? Anyone packed Shaqiri? Anyone got any tips for me? Do I need to put the kit for FC Basel on? Maybe we go buy the FC Basel kit quickly. Maybe that is the next move. We buy the FC Basel kit. That could be done. That could definitely be done. Have a sip of water. Remember to hydrate, guys. Remember to hydrate. But yeah, do we get them? Someone put in the chat, what is there an FC Basel kit? Do we know the spec that I have to type in? Because I know you've got to do a load of BS to actually get the kits these days. But do I grab myself an FC Basel kit? Is that going to get it more likely? If you're in the live right now and you haven't liked, I know there's minimum of 11 of you, so make sure to drop a like on the live. Haven't packed anyone. That is tough going. I had a rough foot champs, I guess, in terms of rewards, because what we got, it doesn't really help me. Let me show you the silly trouble that I have right now. In one specific, there's a couple of positions. We'll be back soon, and I've liked. Thank you very much for dropping a like, Slinky, and we will see you again very, very soon. So, the position I have the biggest trouble in, there's a couple. First of all, left back. So left backs, I mean, if you look at that front six, Huggins is an Evo, Sunderland Evo. We can ignore that, yeah? Gomez, I'm Evo in. Thought that was a fun Evo. Right back, centre back, left back. That one I'm less concerned about. But I have packed Hernandez in an untradeable pack, which then I've got to use because he's so good. You have to use him. DeMarco is a red foot champs. And then I've got Davies. And it's like, all 3 of these are actually bonkers. Arguably, between DeMarco and Davies, they're the best left backs in the game that aren't Evos, and then this is the best left back possibly potentially at all. Do I put Hernandez at centre back? Is that what I do, or is that really ratty? Does that make me like a super rat? Like, am I Is it breaking rat rules? Albie, how are we doing? I'll let you guys decide. Do we put Hernandez at centre back? Someone drop a comment. Is that because of all the left backs I've got? Is it acceptable to have Hernandez at centre back? It would mean I'd probably remove Haaland, Winter Wild Card, and possibly even put him on the bench and just have him as a bench player for a little while. But I don't know what to do. Yes. We'll give him a try. We'll see how he is. I feel like he must be bad. There's no way he can be good at centre-back. Because if he is, then that's just going to be so damn ray. That might be the rattiest thing ever. And then do I have... Someone else help me with this. Do I use DeMarco or do I use Davies as my starting left-back? Because DeMarco looks cooler because he's red, but Davies is Davies. Although DeMarco could go in an Evo, but then he's no longer red, which is obviously what the aura of having your FUT Champs player is. End of the day, best you have, I do. Best you have, I do. Ah, so you basically just put the best. Well, do I put DeMarco or do I put Davies in? I can try them both, obviously, but who do we think is going to be better? That reminds me, have I got an Evo that's running out today? Because I keep leaving these big Sunderland Evos. Okay, no, I need to rattle through that Evo tomorrow. I really, really do. We are getting towards the end of the objective, I think. How many we got now? Four crafting upgrades done, and then we are done with the crafting upgrades. Wish us luck in what should be one of the craziest runs of packs. I'm going to have to pick an SBC to just dump some of the dupe storage in, because realistically there's going to be so many. Let's get some stuff rid of in the hero picks. I think the hero picks is the only thing without a minimum rating right now. Got the same issue, got Nuno Mendes and Davies. I'll be honest, I think Davies is way better than Nuno Mendes, but Nuno Mendes is a very solid sub in either centre-back or left-back. Or you start him. Who have you got as your centre-backs at the minute? Because that's, as much as it's annoying, because the problem with Hernandez is he's better than both of the other two at left-back. That's my main tricky thing with him. But because Davies is so good, I can kind of allow it. Oh god, I'm sorry, my face cam lighting is just falling down slowly. But yeah, DeMarco was like so good. I don't know if you've played his... He had another card this year, and it was just cracked. And every time I played it, it was just ridiculous to play. So I don't really want to not pick DeMarco when DeMarco is like actually a sick card to be going for. We're going to go for Richarlison and Vivian. Mad zesty name. Got Kim Man-Jae and Evo VVD with 94 pace. What a tricky position to be in, to be fair. That is actually a tricky one, I'll give you that. Because I would have Mendes on the bench. How do you pack Hernandez? I got him in a store pack. It was a really weird store pack. The best player was Hernandez by like a mile. And then I got some crappy team of the seasons. We have just finished, W's in the chat please, we have just finished the crafting upgrade. So now we have a ton to go through, guys. So what we're going to do is we're first of all going to pick a couple SBCs. I mean, Zambo and Guisa I used to love. That is an insane card, by the way. Treadmill again, you on the grind, win. Yes, Albert, we are on the treadmill every single day. Thank you for recognising the grind that we are on right now. We're going to go for mixed hero packs. I think mixed hero is going to be the easiest one, because that's going to be easy for draining a bit of that dupe storage there. We're going to do 2 hero picks as part of our hunt for Lucio. We're going to go, oh my god, I don't even have, there's not really a lot in that dupe storage that is worth popping in. We'll go gold rare, high to low. We'll pop it to 87 max. I don't really want to be using more than that, and then we'll just whack a team of the season in. Is that dupe? Wait, that's not dupe storage, is it? I was going to say, that's club. Yeah, that's not my dupe storage at all. Yeah, treadmill is going to be on for most of the lives. It just seems like it makes sense. Like it's an easy way to just burn extra cows. Shout out to CA9 dropping the wins. Hopefully we drop a win in this crafting upgrade. Hopefully we drop a massive flipping dub. It's difficult to use 88s and 90s and stuff right now because of the dumb... Is the Dialab... who do you have at the minute in the positions that Diabala plays? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. Who do you have at the minute who could play in Diabala's position? If you don't have anyone that good, then Diabala SBC is worth it. If you do, then review who you've got. The difficulty with SBCs right now is EA dropped that bomb of those new requirements, which just make it so damn hard to actually do an SBC. As you can see, I am using 2 Team of the Seasons to complete a hero pick, which is just so dumb because I don't need those cards in it, but it just makes it easier right now, because we don't want to use 90s, 88s, 89s, etc. So they've put us in a bit of a pickle, but hopefully that pickle does not last too damn long. Make sure to drop a like if you are new to the stream. It's always greatly appreciated. We have done 1.5k. We've been doing a bop, you know. We got to do the 8610 last, I think, haven't we? Really, you can't do an 8610 first. Got Rodolini from the 8610. Nothing special, but still not bad. Rodolini, let me have a look. That's perfect. Let's have a look at Rodolini. Let me just check this man out. No zest, no zest. Let me have a look. So Rodolini is, just going to see what this guy's looking like. Is he, would I be happy with him from my 8610? I can't see him. Barella, Van Aken, he's not in from the looks of things at the top. Oh, okay. Rodini. Oh, would you mean Rodini? If it's Rodini, that's a bit sucky. How many 89 cards are there? There's not many. There's actually not a lot of options when you're doing these new SBCs. We do have a bit of a... It's definitely a shit situation when you're forced to put in 89s when there is literally like... How many 89s are there? Just gold rares. Cheapest by rating. There must only be like 20. Cheapest by rating... 89 rated cards. View all. You've got about 10, and then if you include heroes, which are in theory packable, you've probably got about 20 cards maybe, which is not a great pool of cards to really be picking from if you think about it. Especially when we've all got to do it and those cards have all just shot up in price. I've got so many of Hergerberg in that as well, and they just aren't going up in price because everyone's got them, which is so dumb. There's another Evo for R9 as well, which once again, really, really dumb. We're going to head over to the Evo section so I can just check out what Evos are available for me to cook up with. I will head over back there to get that nightly mixed hero pick done before 6 o'clock. We've got evolutions here, so... What was the really ridiculous one that everyone's banging on about? Unlock the dribble. So I can put this on him. And he goes pretty hard at that point. Low driven silver. Low driven silver must be driving a lot of people insane. I can see why you'd want that. There has been better SBCs though, hasn't there? Really. There has been better SBCs. I'm just having a look through the group that we've got here. Should I save the 8610? I think we hear a lot about should I save this and should I save that? You know, am I going to get a better pack in the next team of the season? The pack weight is crap. So whether you open it now or you open it later, if you're saving it for a TOTS with way better packs, first of all, that's crazy that we've managed to get ourselves a team of the season out of this. Who we got? CDM. Walked away with Soot. Nice. That is a nice addition to one of them icon packs or that team of the season player pick. But yeah, if you think about it, do you really think you're going to get a team of the season from the Liga more likely than a Serie A? I think you've got a better chance of packing a banger in the Serie A team of the season. So this is where I'd say you hedge your bets. Now I'm going to skip this one and pray that we get a banger. We got Yildiz, and we only got Yildiz. We do have a lot of packs to open. We got all of the crafting upgrade. We got a load of grind packs. How many of these? Look how much we've got. You know, I'm not saving these either. 8510. Let's see what we get. Ugh. God, that's disgusting. That is grim. I'm going to let that play out. We're not even... Sorry, guys. I'm literally just quickly adding something from the drive onto the live. We're just changing the picture for the live. So we just got ourselves an 89 and an 88. Right now, 88's worth their weight in gold. So we take that. We definitely take an 89. We definitely take an 88. But let's talk about why we've not seen a blue there, because that is absolutely disgraceful. I'm just adding a picture onto the live. Oh, one sec. You'll never guess who I got in reds from 6 wins. Oh, don't tell me, mate. You're going to tell me it's Shaqiri, isn't it? It's Shaqiri. You definitely got Shaqiri. You must have got... Can you even get Shaqiri from 6 wins? I don't even know if you're able to. Who's Scott? Oh, Matomne. Do you know what? I'm not even that mad about that. That's sick though. That is good for you, but I'm not too mad about that. How have we just done an 85-10 and walked away without a 90 rated card? That is bonkers. Like, especially in tots. Like, they are definitely nerfing the hell out of these packs. We're just going to have to open them and pray. Are you on a treadmill? Yes, Keanu Campbell, I am on a treadmill. What's your problem with the treadmill? Treadmill's keep. Oh, we got Hanson. No way. We've got Hanson. Does she have an Evo? I bet Hanson's got a bonkers Evo. What Evo does Hanson have? Does anyone know? Does anyone know the Evo that Hanson's got? Sorry, a bit late. Was playing football with my mates. All good, mate. Hope you had a great time at football. What Evos does Hanson have? We can put her in Kubo's ladder. We can give her... Ooh. Oh, already got Hullet engraving batch. It's a good sub though. It's a good sub. So we've got Hanson. We can triple playstyle plus her. First touch, quick step, trickster, rapid flare, relentless Travella, whipped pass. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. I mean, it's nothing that I was looking for, and she might be better off in an SBC. But that's it's a nice thing to get, and we can think about maybe putting. Oh, I've just opened the 8610. Oh, that's a skip, innit? That's a skip. Oh my god, that is horrible. They have nerfed the absolute sense out of these packs. Let's just open them. Let's just open them. If they're going to nerf them, do you know what I mean? She's got a Kuba's ladder. Yes, she does, Keanu. Wow. They are nerfing the hell out of these packs. I don't know what they're doing, really, because Pateas also unpackable right now. I don't know what they're doing, because I am opening loads of packs here. I don't really want anything crazy, but we've just done 3 86 plus guaranteed packs, and they're pretty much guaranteed to not have tots in them. I think they've actually put no tots in them. That's possible that the 86 pluses do not have tots in, because we've just opened a ridiculous run of them and not got a single team of the season. We've just had like 20 86 plus guaranteed players. Oh, that's a good 80. That's a good 8310 though. That is a nice 8310. I'll admit it's good when I see it's good. But flipping hell, how have we walked away there with not a single good card out of a load of 86 pluses? Yeah, we got Hanson. Yeah, we got Pateas. Brilliant. We got 90 rated cards. They're all extinct because you can't buy 90 rated cards now. But seriously, what's going on? What is going on? How do I get 89 players quickly for the 89 squad for the Diabola SBC? You're unfortunately going to have to open a load of packs. That's why they've done it in this way. You have to craft, you have to open loads, you have to do the guarantees, which guarantee a minimum of something like 86 or something like that, because you're just going to get higher packs. This is crazy, by the way. I've got Moise Keane in 85 times 10. No, you might be the only guy who's got anything good in that pack. Can't believe that we've walked away with that. Let's see. Oh wow, I'm actually bugging now. That's crazy. Have they just taken tots out of packs? Oh wow. Wow. They've actually stiffed me there. I've really just gone on a generational stinker run because of EA. Right, let's get these lower end tots in here that we did pack. Let's get this SBC completed. At least we'll get something. I mean, what the hell? What the hell has just gone on there? I've just been stiffed by EA completely. That was the most aggressive stiffing. How have they done this? How have they done this? I've just got to put all my tots in these bloody tots picks. You get 4 tots for 1. And yeah, the exchange is good when you get a banger, but the exchange is not good when you get a stinker. Let me just up the speed on the old Tredini. Not Troy Dini, Tredini. Not quite the same thing. How many steps have I done today? Bet I'm on near 10k. Must be. Nah, it's not 5.3k. That can't be right. Ah, there you go. 6k. We're on 6k. We're working our way. Let's put this at 92. See if I've got any 92 tots that can go in. Sorry, it was the 85 player pick from 6 games in champs, but like I say, no tots from any other SBC's packs at all. That is rough, you know. That is very rough. They are playing a dangerous game with my heart at the minute, because I just want to get a good pack. That's all I want. I don't want anything crazy. I just want a nice little pack that I can write home about. Do you know what I mean? Something to say, oh wow, I didn't waste all my time during tots. But right now, I'm not getting it. I'm really not getting it. We're submitting him. We've got a player pick, which doesn't really reduce any of the dupe storage at all, so might be a waste. We've got ourselves a Stansfield. Woo! Do you think the main SBC is worth doing? If you think United are going to win, yes. If you don't think United are going to win, no. He won't stand up the test of TOTS, really. He'll barely stand up the test of the TOTS period initially, unless he gets an upgrade. If he gets an upgrade, might be alright. Nothing to scream and shout about, but he might be an alright card to have for a little while. Now, does this SBC have requirements of specific ratings? It doesn't, but now I've got to put all my good specific rating players in the Icon SBC. How dumb is that? Like, I'm not even going to do Evos because I'm just going to have to do this crap. Look at this. What on earth is going on? Look, I don't even have 390 rated cards. Me, YouTuber, spends loads of money on the game. How am I meant to do more than one Icon pick? It's actually bonkers. They've ruined Icon picks, which is so weird. Because like, how have you ruined such a basic, like, such an easy win for EA? And they've ruined it. And they absolutely ruined it. It is what it is. Do you think the main SBC? Yeah, no. Maino's not worth doing. Oh, Kane and De Bruyne. Oh no, okay. I can do that. I can do the Icon SBC. I can do the bottom end. If you use every 90 in my club, I can do the bottom end. Oh, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I've got Kane in there already. Okay. So I just can't use De Bruyne in any other SBC. And then I've just got to pray that we pack one of the other like 4 90 rated cards that there are in the entire game. Oh my god. I actually hate the player base. They really do. I get what they've done there. But they could have just had minimum requirement of X amount of 89s in the squad, and at least let me heavyweight it elsewhere, because it's so jarring. I don't know what to do now. Yeah, we'll just have all 84s from the storage, and then I'll heavyweight it with some dumb, like 95 weighted card that is somewhere sat in my club. It's just dumb, isn't it? Do you know what? Yamal's probably out the door soon. To be honest, Raul didn't impress me, but he only played one game. Milinkovic-Savic can go. Lukaku can go. Not that fussed about Baggio either. Nico Paz can go. Who else can go? Anyone above? Anyone been sent up there? Saka can go. There you go. We can definitely heavyweight that SBC. Go on, let's have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Oh. That doesn't make the rating. How does that not make? Okay, so that does. Probably want to lower that a little bit. Then we don't want to push it too much. Let's try with McCarthy because he's probably out soon, and let's try with. I really don't want to put Havertz in an SBC. I really believe that Havertz has an Evo that's going to make him shine bright like a diamond. Okay, there you go. That's our SBC squad. Cool. So I've just wasted a load of crap, right? A load of crap there. And we're going to get ourselves a hero pick. Now, if this is bad, we'll just reveal all. What's the point? What's the point? Francesco Sescoli, we've got a 40k player. We put in Baggio is worth more than that. But yay, we can go and do the. Oh, I should have just taken Pele, shouldn't I? For the mixed icon. Oh, see? So picking the best player doesn't even make sense anymore. They've ruined the mindset for FIFA. They actually have. Because now me picking the best player is not a win. That's dumb. I should have picked the 90 rated so that I had another 90 card. What a dumb mindset. What a long way to play this game. But hopefully they fix it. I don't know. I don't know why they've ruined the pack weight though. That's what I'm confused about. I get if you want to change up the SBCs, cool. But why can I not now pack these cards? Like, it's not going to make us want to play the game more. It's not going to make people buy the packs. Because I'm someone who buys packs and I don't want to buy packs right now. We don't want to fill up my club with crap anymore because I've done the crafting upgrade. So I don't really have a reason to do any more crafting right now. That's the problem. They need to find a reason. How long are you streaming for? Harry Davison. I don't know, Harry. I actually don't know. Probably until, we'll say till 7. 7's probably a good gauge. Saliba, has he got? Yeah, he's not one of the chosen ones. How is Regini worth 50k? To be fair, he does look a bit mid. If you're new to the live, drop a like on the live. That is a monster, not a beer, just to clarify. Let's have a look. Quick sell these. We've got 16 of you in the live. Shout out to everyone in the live. Big up everyone who's joining, everyone who's supporting. Hopefully you can support me to getting actually some good players. But we don't have any good ones at the minute. That's the little bit of a problem, but hopefully we can change that. Been a bit of a mid pack selection here, really. A little bit disappointed. I don't think that was intentional. But yeah, bad pack selection right now. $84.7 we'll go for. No walkout, so it's an 84.5 or an 84.4. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. The pack weight here is definitely not the best. I don't know if they've just taken away the good cards, but look, this is rough for pack weight. 88, 86. I mean, what do I do? The thing is, where do I put these players? Because I can't get myself SBCs I want to do now because they require cards that I don't have. Oradorke doesn't even sell. My 90, is there a 90 rated SBC that I can do? And then I'll go do the icon pick. That's dumb. How dumb is that makes more sense now? Right, let's look for a 90 rated card. 90, Yilmaz. Okay, there we go. Yilmaz is going to be our solution here. 85 rated. We'll just storage from 84s. Packs have been so bad. I don't know what they've done. It's worse today than it's been. It's absolutely worse today than it's been. I don't know what they've changed, but they've absolutely changed something about the pack weight because it has been worse. What do you think I should do? Because I've done everything worth it, really. Well, what have you done? Because you can't have done everything worth doing in the game. There is absolutely no chance that you've done every possible thing in the game. So what have you done? And what is your team looking like? How good is your team? And then work down from there. Because if you don't have, I mean, if you're saying you've done everything, if you don't have R9 Immortals, then you can't have done everything. They're trying to make cards more expensive. Yeah, I know, I get that. But why is it at the expense of the ability to pack anything? I should be able to pack a valuable card by playing the amount that I do. You know, I shouldn't have to get my rewards in order to have a 90 rated card. It should not be that I have to do an SBC to get Yilmaz. Is there any other 90 rated cards, by the way? Sano, we're going to do him. Pedri, might have to do that as well. Van Drongelen, yeah. Okay, so there you go. We've picked all of the cards that we can do for the next icon pick, which is absolutely an outrageous way to have to do icon picks. We've now got ourselves a 90 rated card, so I can submit this via here. I mean, that does feel a bit stupid, doesn't it? That really does feel a bit dumb. That is the solution that we've currently got to run with. Let's have a look. Premium Electrum. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good, bruv. Done the worth SBCs, done the crafting stuff, finished rush, say as well as champs. I mean, if you've done everything for now, wait till 6. We've got an hour, and then we're going to have a whole new set of stuff that we can do. Unfortunately, it's so hard to do icon picks right now with the new changed rules that I can't just say, yeah, go bang an icon pick, because that's what I'd usually say. I mean, you've seen the amount of packs I've opened. Not a single blue in any of these packs that's actually been worth anything. I think we've had Stansfield in a pick, but it was a Tots pick, so obviously we're going to get a Tots in there. I mean, it's just, and it wasn't, you know, I'm saying Stansfield like he's sick. Stansfield is a win because he's literally a team season. That is ridiculous that is how it is right now. We're getting, I mean, yeah, look, that's a terrible 85. I don't know what they've done. I really don't know what they've done. They've ruined the pack weight. They really have. My watch is a little off on the amount of distance that I've covered with these steps, but okay, it says I've done, yeah, we'll assume it's vaguely right. 577 pluses. Surely we're going to get tots out of one of these. Surely that's where we can get one. Do you know when more free evolutions come out by any chance? Have you done all the current ones? Because there's quite a few right now. There is actually quite a few current evolutions, but I think there'll be one tonight. Oh my god, they really don't want to give us any tots right now. I don't know why they don't want to give people tots. That's a bit of a weird one to me. Because even the bad ones, I've struggled to get a tots today. So we're just going to put a load of 86s in here. Once again, bonkers that this is how it is. Club, gold rare, 86, high to low. Do I have a load of 86s? We do. We can do the 86 squad. Nice. And you know what? The worst part is I'm going to do this icon pick and it's going to be shit. That's the frustrating part, is that after all this, the icon pick will be mid. Has anyone done the icon pick much? Because this is my second or third. We did a second on stream that was not good at all. Let's get Mappy Leon in there. I mean, I've got some of the more sneaky 89s to have, but I don't have them tradable, otherwise I'd be getting them sold. Because it is literally bank. I don't know why I'm getting notifications from YouTube channels I don't follow for videos that I'm not going to watch. Very rogue. Let's have a look. Club. Ignore position, gold rare, 89, high to low. Let's have a look. Have we got enough? Wow! Virgil van Dijk is having to go in. Tough day for Virgil. Tough day at the office. Let's have a look. We're 45 minutes in. Oh yeah, I forget. I can just look at how long I've been walking for. It's literally the length of the stream. What a smart way to do this. Apparently, I've done 2.7k on my watch, but the treadmill below me says I've done 1.7, so one of them is wildly off. I'm going to assume it's the watch. We need 8 87s in here. Sorry for all the complaining, it's just tough to actually get anything right now. Are the 84.5 Series A worth? I think I've got something in it. Yeah, I guess. Celtic 1234, hello. What football team do you support? Haha. Let's have a look. I've got 95 rated team. Who's your best player? Oh, there we go. Look at that. We are getting through this. We might have an icon pick for your faces. Who do I want out of the icon pick? Ronaldinho. I'll have a look. Before I do the icon pick, I'll tell you guys exactly who we want from the icon pick. Let's get the storage first. Get some of these 88s out of the storage. 1, 2. I must have other 88s. I've got to have other 88s. There's no chance that there's none others, because otherwise this is going to be long. Again, club. We'll go from there. 88, 88. Doesn't have to be gold rare. High to low. Just has to be an 88 rated card. Dalglish. How much is Kenny going for right now? Live is going strong. Yes, Jack, we are hopefully cooking for a little while. In game it is 98, 94. Son, but rating Ribery 96 and also more 96. Celtic Glasgow. Champions. So who's your best value player? Have you done the Omri Evo? No, I don't have Omri. But I'm about to get him here. Okay, no, I'm going to get my armour. Still the team of the year. Keen, yeah, not keen on that one. Ooh, Ferdinand dupe, nice. And Nesta, what an icon. What an icon pick, guys. What an icon pick. Absolute stinker. Obviously Ferdinand's alright, but for what I've just put in, we're not going to do another one out of icon picks. Absolutely not. I think we're just going to have to leave that. I understand that they've sent the market to the sky, but I'm not doing another one of them. Oh, I've just had a message from a food place that I've done food stuff for before. I might have to go back. VIP invitation. Ooh, they're opening a new. Ooh, 29th of May. Where am I on the 29th of May? What date is that? We'd love to invite you down to our new store in Hammersmith. Ooh, I might have to do a video on that. Let's have a look. 29th. That's a Thursday. Yeah, go on then. I can do that. That's funny. That's a good little motive. Oh, okay. Sorry for the random interruption. There will also be a lot more influence on the day, as this is an influencer only exclusive event. Oh, brilliant! Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, cool. Well, I'm going to do that. So that's another influencer event planned, which is such a weird thing to call myself. Rapid, quick step, low driven, and can add finesse. I've already used my finesse, so I can't add finesse onto him, unfortunately. I don't know. Tots Palmer on the first day. Tots Palmer is very good. Please let us know if you can make it. Yeah, I can definitely make it. Definitely make it. Sounds definitely make it. It sounds good. Where is Hammersmith? Does anyone? Do you know what? I can check. My missus says it's London. I know. I actually knew that. I've got an event I've been invited to in Hammersmith, where I believe I just get free scran. So obviously, win-win. Might have to bring you guys along. If you follow me on TikTok, you will see some more details around that. Yeah, can definitely make it. Sounds good. Hello. Doing well, thank you. Yourself. Sorry, we will go back to the packs in a second. Sounds good. So we will be going down to Brim in Hammersmith. And let's just have a look. Right, of course we'll have a look. Well, who's your best Tots pack pool? Do you know what? Let's talk about my previous packs, because that's going to be more fun than what we've packed today, as it stands. We will go back to the packs in a minute. So first of all, squad. Having a look. My favourite pack I've got in Tots. We've got a few. First off, I got my first ever good red Tots. My best ever red team of the season card, Declan Rice, who's been unbelievable, by the way. 750k, I need both centre-backs. Currently got Sanchez and a Upamecano, and it's not working for me. Buy this guy, Haaland. Replace Sanchez and a Upamecano. What are they? Tots. What a team. Thank you very much, Celtics. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, so my favourite player that I've packed over this whole team this season, Elise for Aura. Elise is an Aura player. Just beautiful card. Got him in a player pick. But then I think Rice has got to be my favourite player. Because it was a FUT Champs win. It was a terrible FUT Champs. I went out on 8 wins, which is funny because I got 9 wins yesterday. Once again, deserved 10, should have got more. Walked away with Di Marco, who, once again, guys, in the chat, anyone I should buy for 1 million coins. Conan, if you can buy anyone for 1 million coins, it is this guy. This absolute brick wall of a defender. Yes, Tots. How much is Haaland? Haaland is 200k. Haaland is 200,000 coins. He is one of the cheapest defenders on the game. If you look at 93, 94 rated solid defenders, he is worth it. I have on the bench, or I mean, don't even have on the bench. I have Ferdinand, who doesn't even make the squad. I have, in theory, I'm probably going to have to put him in somewhere, to be fair, because I have too many of these guys. But I mean, I think he's going in the other hand. But basically, Haaland is my wall. I will be considering having this going forward, or this. I just don't know what way to run it. I really don't. How much does Haaland cost? Yeah, 200k. Best 200k I ever spent. I actually spent 800k on him. I have kept him through masses and masses of price drops. Davies on the bench. That proves how good your team is. Thank you very much, Celtics. Yeah, well the thing is, it might turn out that we run it like this, and Haaland is my centre-back substitution, because one big important thing for champs is you need a substitution. But this is how we would run the team in best case scenario most of the time. So this is how I'd like to run the team if Hernandez is a good centre-back, which I assume he is. Would everyone like to see me play a game, just to take a little break from these dire packs? Does anyone want to see me cook someone in a quick little champs qualifier or a rivals game? Because I can... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I can lower the speed down. Oh, that's way too low. Lower it slightly. Yes, you want to see me play a game? Cool. Do we play... Irish Speed, good to have you in. No worries for being late. Do we play like this with Hernandez as left centre-back? Or do we play with Hernandez as left-back? You guys can pick. I'll let you guys to choose. The setup will either be Haaland centre-back here, Hernandez here, or it will be Davies here, or DeMarco here. I don't mind putting DeMarco there, putting a shadow on him and seeing who's better. Left centre-back. You think left centre-back? Cool. We're going to go by a shadow, and we will do one half with Davies at centre-back, and we will do one half with We will do one half to Marco. Hernandez and Davies. You want Hernandez and Davies. You want the sweat. Oh, I do think it would be fun. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll give it a try. I'm going to try DeMarco first. I bought Yildiz Tots yesterday for 88k. Was it worth it? How much is he worth now? Has he gone down or is he still pretty expensive? Because to be fair, most of the Tots has a good market. So even if you're not going to use them for too long, they'll probably still sell for the same value that they've picked them up for. Oh my god, is this? Oh, I can't even look at me struggling to snipe a shadow card. By the way, this is outrageous from a YouTuber who does trading on YouTube. But we're going to put a shadow on DeMarco. We're going to pop him in, and we're going to go for a sweaty qualifier. That is the game that we are going to be playing right now. So DeMarco, get your little shadow on. I think he's still like 80k, but how is he as a left back? I haven't used him, mate. I believe he's good. I've heard very good things. So I can only imagine the guy is pretty damn solid. This is the team. If we change that over. This is the team we're going to go into the game with. If Hernandez does not perform as my left centre-back, he will be removed. If DeMarco does not perform as my left-back, he will be removed. We've got some solid substitutions for everyone. We've got a striker sub in Chiesa. We've got a cam and striker sub in Katuna. We've got Kuna, sorry. We've got Toure, we've got Raul, we've got Ferdinand. Ham doesn't currently make the bench, which is absolutely bonkers, because I did an entire series to pack Ham. My girlfriend packed Ham on a short, and then we don't even use Ham because she's actually useless, which is disappointing. We've got 800 qualifier points, so we will do a rivals game. You're going to see me mash up Div 3. I'm actually trying to get out Div 3 this week. That's the aim this week. Don't want to finish up in Div 3. I also don't really want to finish up. One sec. I keep, this lighting keeps falling down. It's never had that problem before. Maybe it just doesn't like being there. But yeah, you're gonna get to see me cook up. Bear in mind, here's my excuse before we start. I'm walking while we do this game. So really and truly, does it count if this guy wins? Probably not. But we're gonna keep the exercise going. Exercise is more important than winning this little shoddy game. Oh no. Hernandez, why is he so good in every position? He might actually be my starting centre-back now, and then I'll just have to keep Haaland on the bench, possibly Evo him. We'll figure out something for him. I'll get him sorted in some way. Olise, go on. Oh, that was... I've got to say, that was all me. That was all me. I can't blame anyone for that. That was entirely my fault. Just need to lock in a bit on the game. I think we're... What? Oh, DeMarco's good, you know. DeMarco's nice. I think basically DeMarco and Hernandez are like, if you're bad at defending, they just defend for you. So that's kind of like a win for both of them, because I am bad at defending realistically, as you can see there. Oh, there you go. Saliba again. Realistically, you don't need to be very good to use Saliba. That's the kind of cards I like to use. Cards that people who are bad at the game can use. Oh, wow. This guy has like a 10 back formation. This is probably going to be a little bit of a tough one to break down. He's probably looking at my defence thinking, oh no, I would be, to be fair. He's got Osimhen. Has he got Osimhen's good? Oh, how's that gone through? How? Oh no. He's got through there. How much does DeMarco go for? Only 200k. Only 200k. We've been cooked by... This guy's got quite a ridiculous team, to be fair. Maybe my crazy team is matching me up with some ridiculous players. Right, we're gonna call it a day quickly on the steps. I'm gonna cook this guy. I'm not losing to this fraud just because I'm on the stepping machine. We'll give it 2 seconds and then I'll call it a day. Oh yeah, go on. We can get this. Oh no. Okay. Okay, wait. We're stopping on the steps. Okay. Maybe Hernandez at centre back. I don't know if I can blame him. I feel like I played crap. Let's try without the stepper. See if I can turn this around. Yeah, do you know what? Playing on a treadmill is actually very difficult. I've not just bought Vitinha. Vitinha is very good. Right, we're stood still for a minute, and we're hopefully going to cook this fraud. So, yeah, that'll be fine. I think defender plus would be nice on Hernandez, but we just don't have it at the minute. Hernandez and Davies. We'll try that after. Maybe a half-time number. I just feel like because I got DeMarco and Champs, like it's cool to have your red cards in your squad, and obviously it makes you just look better, a bit more fear in the opponent. if you have 2 champs players in the squad. Oh, Davies has just scored one of the most disgraceful goals I have scored this FIFA. Rebound header that the goalkeeper then defends again and then somehow still goes through. So that is a lovely, lovely run there. We are going to hopefully hope for... Oh, okay, let's get that through. Kaka doing the business. Okay. I don't know how the defense is performing. Usually we don't see a lot of cracks in the defense at all. I wouldn't say we've seen cracks. He's just got, I mean, oh, that was tough. That was tough. He literally just whisked that past the entire defense. As I'm saying, we haven't seen cracks in the defense. And the player that we got a crack from was actually the player who I thought was playing fine. Why is every shot with Jorginho? Is Dumfries worth it? Yes, I'm actually currently doing Dumfries. Why the hell does this controller just die constantly? One sec, guys. I've got to use a different controller because that one just keeps dying. I need to hope that this lot flipping hell. Okay, well, Hernandez can even save me when I'm not even able to play, which is crazy, crazy numbers. Right, come on. We're going to get this back. Get this back in blood. Come on. Oh, piss off. This guy's not very good. I'm just playing like a spastic. I feel like I was a lot better in champs this weekend. I feel like we've let this go a bit. Maybe Hernandez is better at left back. Maybe we try out the regular setup for a game just before 6 PM. Oh no. Yeah, okay, Hernandez and Di Marco do cook, I've got to admit. It's just like, where do we put Hernandez? How have I got an Evo in my team like cooking? Okay, DeMarco's... Oh, he's literally just let the ball run there. Just let the ball... That Jorginho, by the way, Jorginho Immortals is one of the best cards in the game by a million miles. Very, very, very solid. One of the only right wings in the game that rivals Salah's Team of the Year card. And I mean that. Salah's Team of the Season card doesn't even really rival Salah's Team of the Year card at all. Because he's just so much better. The Team of the Season just is not as good. Different play styles, different card overall. Should have just been given low driven and would have been like an absolute beast. But instead they gave it to Osimhen and the likes. Osimhen just looks cold. Osimhen is just a very cold card, isn't he? Oh, I did so well to defend that around everyone apart from the striker there, Vitina. Oh, he's got red Vitina. Has he got red Osimhen as well? Or is Osimhen... I don't think Osimhen's scored yet, to be fair. But he's just not really using him very well. He's just better than me, I think. Or maybe I'm just playing crap. That's what we're going to use the excuse of. Playing crap. Oh, there you go. Hernandez doing the business. I do think... Oh, there we go. Oh, he's got Virgil. He's got a Virgil card. That means it doesn't really matter if he beats me. That's kind of how it works now. Bang. Nice. What? How is that offside, by the way? How is that offside? Does anyone actually believe that that was offside? That is ridiculous. We've been shunned a bit there. He's got base Virgil. How is he cooking me with base Virgil, by the way? That is insane. Maybe he's already in an Evo. I don't really know. Base Virgil should just not be doing anything like that. Oh my god, Thuram is falling off. Thuram is in the gutter right now. What is Thuram doing? Okay, this guy should not be cooking me like this. We might have to have a team talk at half time. So we're definitely switching the defense back to Hernandez as left back because that just works. I don't know who to bring on at centre back. Maybe we try Thuram because maybe we do get Dumfries at right back because he seemingly... There was a bit of a crack in the woodworks there from our man Thuram. Oh no. Oh no. Right, we're gonna oh I can't even. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day there for that game. Right, that was we got mudded a little bit there. We will play another just while we're waiting around, while we're hanging about a bit. Let's try this. No, that's not what I want to try. This. And let's try that. And then who do I have as right back? Do any of these play right back? None of them play right back. That sucks. Win hat camera is this. W hat camera is this. What camera is this? I don't know why I'm being so slow there. If you're talking about my wonderful little... Oh, let me just move this a little bit. My face cam is a Razer face cam. Oh, flipping hell, that. I have just dropped that very, very, very accidentally. So I don't know if that's going to mud that. That is a Logitech. No, oh wow. That's a little bit of a different angle to what we had before. There we go. The face cam is a Razer face cam. It's the one without the light on it. I did want the one with the light on it, but I bought the wrong one. Is Dumfries worth it? Is bronze tops better than Dumfries? No. I've heard that Dumfries is basically the real deal. So to be honest, I think that is the case. I see so many people use 2RAM as a centre back. So I'm going to give him a go. And we're going to give... sorry mate, I'm in camera settings on FC. Oh, I just used tele broadcast, I think. I just go with the classic. I really don't want to change this round because it just means I've got so many left backs for no reason. DiMarco beats Hernandez on everything except pace. Should we try... Oh, there's not really any point, is there? Right, okay. We're going to try Hernandez back in. Right, we're going to give him his slot back. We're going to give 2RAM one game as a centre-back, see how it runs. We will do Dumfries anyway, so I might as well get Dumfries in now. We'll put Ferdinand... We'll put Ferdinand somewhere on the bench. Do I have another right back I can use? Do I even have a right back that would be deemable to be used here? We don't. Right, I'm going to rattle through Dumfries quickly because you know what? You asked if Dumfries is good. I'll let you know if he's good. Let me run through them. We'll do that very, very quickly and I'll give you a Dumfries review. Stupid chips review. Right, let's have a look. What cards can I actually use from the SBC storage right now? Let's just have a look at the SBC storage because we're not going to do another one of them icon picks. That flipping sucked. That really sucked. So that's not happening again. Let's reset this. High to low, gold rare. We'll go 86 and we'll go storage. So this is going to clear out my storage. Do not, under any circumstances, do the new icon pick. I mean that. It's absolutely awful. Avoid it like the plague. We're going to start getting rid of some of these crappy players that I do not need. We will get rid of Lookman. We will get rid of Milenkovic-Savic. Gittins is in my heart forever. You can't play. Do you know what? He might not be. You can't play striker. Do you know what? Gittins can go. Let's see who else can go. My armour can go. Without a doubt, my armour is gone. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. That's not going to make the rating. That doesn't make the rating. That, seriously? Wow, we are going to need... Why is it so hard to get ratings now? Aradorke, Saka, Kearney. There you go. I think we had a Celtic lover in there. There's a Rangers player going in just for you, mate. Let's see if we can lower the rate. Okay, we can't. That's perfect. Okay, 94, 94, 94, 92. Right, we are getting Dumfries done so I can give you guys a live review of the man Dumfries. How many steps did I do in the end, by the way? I think we did quite a few. Finished on 7.7, but I know that that's a little off because the watch was tracking an extra bit more than my treadmill was. Let's do gold rest storage like that. Surely that makes it. Surely my storage makes that. Flipping hell. 87 there. 85 there. Should we grab one or two? One or two players should make that. We've got 40 minutes till content. We're going to get some player reviews out and then we will do... do we even bother doing more? Do we even bother doing more packs? They were so bad. I don't want to subject you guys to more of them, but if you guys want to see more packs, we will get some more packs out. Let's have a look. 80, yeah, okay, cool, that's that done. We're almost done with Dumfries. I was going to do him anyway, but since one of you asked, and I've heard he's such a good right back, we might as well get him done. And then if not, I can just use him as a sub. So there's that too. Sub possibilities is actually kind of useful. If any of you do champs and you don't have like loads of subs, I promise you a good sub is actually a game changer. We're going to get rid of Kimmich. I don't think I need Kimmich at the moment. What are we looking for? An 80 flipping hell. What do I need to get these done? I don't want to put him in an FBC. Francescoli can go though. Francescoli is just tough on the eyes. Let's have a look. Do we have any in the storage? Probably don't. Sorry mate, I mean camera settings. Yeah, I think my camera settings are the ones I listed. Not 100% sure. Try them out, see if it looks the same. Pretty sure it's telebroadcast. 99% sure we're a telebroadcast guy. Yo, what's happening? Edzelio, how we doing? We've kind of moved away from packs because they were so bad. We are currently on a big grind for Dumfries. We're going to do a live player review of Dumfries, and hopefully you're going to see Dumfries is very good. Maybe Dumfries is very bad. Either or, we're going to get a review in on them, and then we are going to go into a game prior to 6, and then we'll probably well, we will do the 6 PM content hopefully, and then I'll probably cry about how bad it is. So you're going to get to see all of that. There's a lot to come, as you can imagine. What on earth is these like requirements right now? Okay, so ideally I need like a 94. Gabriel is better. Gabriel's better than who? Gabriel's better than who? In what position? Because we haven't been speaking about centre backs for a little while there. So I don't actually know who that could be about. Do we get rid of Yamal? You know what? I might get rid of Yamal. Doesn't play in my team anymore. Is going to have a better card, which means my one will be infinitely worse. There we go. Bam. Okay, cool. So that is bang on the rating. Bye-bye, Yamal. Very sad to see Yamal go. Very, very good in the squad. Did a lot for the squad. Oh, Dumfries, I was thinking of completing him. Yeah, you're going to see a review on him in a minute. Gabriel is better than Martinez. Do you mean the Manchester United Martinez? Because we did not mention either of those two players, so I'm absolutely baffled, mate, by what you mean in terms of who's better, because I did not mention either of those two. But you're probably right, so there is always that. Yes, I mean, yeah, obviously Gabriel's like one of the top defenders in the league. Of course he's better. Let's go anchor on him. I think that puts him at 99 physical. And I mean, what could we get? We could give him Anticipate Plus. Have I given that to someone already? I gave that to Hullet, didn't I? Oh, I did. Why did I switch these two round? Was there a reason? I swear Hullet was on that side. Doesn't really make a difference. Oh yeah, because one of them's in the... Oh yeah. What role is he in? Keep going playing. Yeah, okay, right, there you go. Build up. One's a build up, and that is Rice. Hopefully I'll be able to do Dumfries at 6 o'clock. Yes, I think the 6 o'clock content should help you out. So, we're going to try Thuram as a defender. I guess we have him on the right. It's funny because I could actually have an entire defence of fullbacks for a Foot Champs game. That would be funny. So we might do that for another game. But for now, we're going to try Thuram on the left because he's never done well for me on the right. We're going to have Dumfries on the right. We've got quite a nice team there. We could put DeMarco in to make it look a little bit more red, have more of our red Foot Champs, but we don't need that. We don't need to show off, you know. We know we're good anyway. We're going to bang a rivals game, see what we get out of that, then we're going to get back to the step in. Right. Am I happy with that team? I'm happy with that team. I am happy with that team. And they're going to cook with that team. That's perfectly fine. Right. Any predictions for the scoreline? I'm thinking a little 4-2. I'm thinking a 4-2. Maybe a 5-3. I think I'm going to win with a 2-goal lead. Why is this camera just slipping down the back here? It is not liking where it is placed right now. Not the camera, sorry. It's my lighting I'm complaining about. Right, you lot. Oh, come on. No way is it that easy. My last game was actually tough, and now you just give me some easy loser. He is. This guy sucks. This guy's actually bad. Bang. Oh my god. Do you know how easy it is? Oh, he's going to quit already. I didn't even get to test out my team. He's going to quit already. Tonali's bets. Funny because he's a Newcastle supporter. Because you know he supports Newcastle. He's got a full Newcastle everything. What a loser. Because Newcastle sucks. Sunderland. Up the absolute Sunderland. And you know we're going to win, by the way. We're winning the playoffs. Let's play a Champions qualifier. Since that one just ended like that. Didn't really get to test out Dumfries in his first game. He is currently 1-0 though. So maybe he is an absolute dog. Bump. In case you want to do the item here, if you... Right, let me just, sorry, I've had some dumb BS from Vintage is a very hard place to deal with. I'm not going to lie, it's not fun. They're confused, I think. But we're about to cook. We're about to cook. 3-2 Keanu. I will take your guess into this new game. Hopefully that you are correct because it is a champs qualifier. We do want to win these. I do try, or historically recently have just tried to win all of them in a quick little foul swoop. Wow. That was easy. That was so easy. I must just be really good. Is he quitting again? He's quitting again. We've had 4 minutes of total gameplay, guys. We've had about genuinely 4 minutes of in-game time. I cannot get someone to play me. I just want to test the defence. I just want someone to come at this defence. I'll go back to rivals because champs just seems too easy. We want someone to actually try and score. So I can test Dumfries. I can test Thuram. I can test my new defensive output. How am I meant to test the defence if everyone keeps quitting? What's going on? Someone guess the scoreline of this one. Someone guess the scoreline of this one. We're half an hour away from content, so obviously we hope that'll mean some good content at 6. But you know what EA are like. If you do want yourself an insane striker, go and do Henry's SBC for 600k, which is definitely a sight better than going and doing any of the Icon SBCs right now. Because the way they've outlaid that Icon SBC is the dumbest thing in the history of FIFA. You should get a guaranteed like 92 plus for that because it's so hard to do now. Okay, there we go. We've got someone testing the defence. How's Dumfries? Dumfries got the ball when he didn't deserve it. There's your first review. He absolutely did not deserve to get the ball there. Do I feel more comfortable than when I had Thuram there? Not yet. Not yet. I mean, Thuram is still on the pitch. He's coming in at centre-back, but I don't feel like... It doesn't feel like I... Okay, Thuram's also a very good defender, apparently. So Thuram can play centre-back. Can Dumfries play right back? I mean, once again, this is too easy. I'm not even trying to win these games. I'm actually genuinely trying to have someone attack my defence, and we're just winning very, very easily. And this isn't even like I'm really good. These people are just really bad. Okay, Dumfries is getting to stuff that he really shouldn't be getting to. I've got to say, if you could add, and I'd almost a bit gutted that I've added Anticipate onto Hullet already, because if you could add Anticipate to Dumfries and give him Anticipate Plus rather than Anticipate Silver, I bet that is arguably the best right back in the game. If you go off the basis of not adding anything on, is he better than Thuram? Price-wise, I guess he kind of has to be because there's a conversation against him. Your team is too good. It seems that way, Conan. Do you know what's annoying? It wasn't that way in Foot Champs. We ended up 9-6, and we did have one basically my controller disconnected, so when I reconnected it, it said I wasn't like selected a profile or something, and then it backed me out of the game. So I've had that, like I know that's an issue. I've had that before. Okay, so this guy's on a run against Thuram and Hernandez. Neither of them caught up, which is interesting. Let's see how our defending is here. This is another place we can test all of the defenders. Right. Dumfries is there. I think Dumfries with Stupid Chips. That's what Stupid Chips is called, right? By the way, Fast Food. I call him Fast Food or Stupid Chips because his name is Dumb Fries, and he's fast. I hope that you guys find that as funny as it really is. But Stupid Chips is actually arguably the best right back in the game. I've felt more comfortable defensively this game as the game's gone on. I've really not struggled in this game at all. Haven't worried about them going on the defence. Thuram historically has been my right back, so playing him at centre back, I think it's more of a test right now for him than anyone else. Obviously, this Hernandez card is ridiculous. If you want a new left back, Hernandez, there you go. Thuram as a centre back just seems to be the guy that you want there, really. I probably, if I'd have known I was going to play him at centre back, would have given him Bruiser as an alternate to pinged pass. But you win some, you lose some. It happens. Tough day for me, really. But at the same time, someone else can have Bruiser because he does have Bruiser base. So it's not like, I mean, there you go. Dumfries really is. If you were, whoever it was who commented that you wanted to see a review on Stupid Chips is great. I would be very happy to to have stupid chips in my team if I was anyone. And also, if you wanted a review on R9, yeah. Did I pack 2 RAM? I did not. I did the SBC. Unfortunately, I did the SBC. You know what? I'm going to start my steps again in a minute because it just seems like we're winning too much to even need. Ooh, first stupid chips mistake. Okay, and wow, he really defended that well. I didn't. I've just let a goal in there, but he really defended that well. Conan, yeah, absolutely. Dumfries is the way to go. I think he's very, very good. And if you guys want to know whether you should put Finesse Plus on R9, well, you should. That is obviously a no-brainer as well. If anyone's got base R9, I feel like people having base R9 is rarer than people having an upgraded R9 this year. Upgraded R9, you genuinely see quite often. I don't see many people with a base R9. And I don't mean like upgraded like my crappy Evo of the base R9 where I've given him 2 playstyles. I mean, everyone's either got 90 R9 or everyone's got 95 R9. Or I've played a few Immortals R9. Played a fair few Immortals on Re as well. It's like, how have you guys all, no offense, because I'm a big neek and I waste all my money on this game. How's everyone got a better team than me? Do you know what I mean? How's everyone got these better R9s? Oh, Salah almost went on a mad run there. I'm back. My mum was just beating me there. Right. I know it's rage bait, but for the purpose of lack of rage bait, please call Childline if that is the case. I hope that is aggressive rage bait. And by aggressive, I don't mean your mother, I mean the rage bait. I just rang you but saw you were online so you can see it in the message. Oh, wait, let me have a look. Ah, you did. You did. Sorry. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I will check out that message. I am off live in probably. No chat above, mate. Say no. Wait, what? I'm baffled. Wait. Oh, do you mean the? 2 RAM's very good, by the way, at right back, right centre back, left centre back. No chat above me. Calm. I will quickly. Sorry, I've got a text from my friend as well in the same feed. How we conceded there. 1 second, now, Nick. I'm just going to check. Was it a voice note or was it chat? Because yes, I've seen the voice note. No worries. I will listen to that as soon as I'm done off live. I will have it in. Sorry, I'm just replying to a friend there. Yes, Nanik, don't worry. No, the voice note. I will check the voice note as soon as I am done with the live. And also, I am going to sign up to that service for the shorts. Also, I found the site you told me about, the message about me being hacked, about you being hacked. Where you got hacked. Wait, I did not see a message about you being hacked. Have you been hacked? Whoa, yeah, what's happened? Has your YouTube channel been hacked? Whoa. About Twitter. Oh, was it Twitter you'd been hacked on? Oh. Wait, let me have a look. Because you... wait. Oh, sorry, we've just been on... No, only Twitter, thank God. Oh, was that why you messaged? Was that why I got messaged on Twitter? Because I've seen a few people's been hacked recently. Because I was wondering why you were messaging me when we had like an open conversation. That makes sense. I thought that was that. So someone's hacked you. That's crazy. I swear a few people have been hacked these last few days on Twitter. What on earth, mate? I will give that. Wait. So let me have a look. You got it back. Stream. Oh, I didn't see you reposted my stream schedule, by the way, when you didn't have it hacked. Thank you very much for that. I'm in your stream under Jack with a pink background, white J. Oh, when did someone tweet me that? 4:26. Is that today? Is that today? 19:05. It's a quality team. Report the account and get it banned. I rang you first to tell you, but then I saw you were online. Oh shit. Well, mate, so you want me to report your own Twitter, yeah? Cool, I will... Well, let me confirm, that's what you want me to do, report your own Twitter. If that is the case, I'll get everyone in the chat, or everyone who will listen to it as well. Let me just reply to this tweet. Ooh, that's a very... Yes, that is correct, bud. Say no more, mate. I'm very sorry to hear you've been hacked. That is very, very rough. Let me just carry on with this half. I will report for you, and I'll reply to that tweet from Jack as well. But that is, mate, that is rough. I am very, very sorry to hear that. I mean, I suppose obviously it's miles better than YouTube. Do you know what information led to them getting it hacked, or have you not got a clue? Because I saw nearly lost so they nearly got. Oh, yeah, I might have to do some extra security. Do you know what it was? Do you know where my YouTube bank account? What? Is there anything I need to secure up? They sent me a link to join a podcast. Ah, that is very rough. Phishing stuff is crazy. Who was it who sent you it? Were they saying like, as in for you to do a podcast, just do not download anything? Cool, I will not download anything. That's fine, mate. That is very, very, very worrying. I know a few people who have, well, I say a few people. I saw that a big Twitter account has been hacked recently. I assume the same thing. They've been messaging people and everyone was like, what on earth is going on? I guess that's why they sent me a link. Well, not a link, sorry. I guess that's why they messaged me. Bang. By the way, that was cold goal. I went through Dochub. What's Dochub? Document Hub. And I had... Oh! Someone tried to do this to me the other week, I think, because I said no. And they were trying to get me to log into some BS. A guy called Chinois, a French streamer, tried to get me to download something, and I was doing it on my phone, and he was telling me I had to do it on my computer, and I was like, nah. And he was sending me DocuFast. He sent me. Was FGZ Footzone sent me it? Yeah, he got hacked first. Oh, mate. That is crazy. Would you know who Chinois is as well? Because Chinois tried to do me, and I think it's the same thing. Yeah, that is literally it. Yeah. I literally had that as well. They said that I had to sign something, and I said no, and then he had like a hissy fit, and it was obvious. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, I saw it all now. Oh mate, I'll tweet that out then as well. I'll get them to get rid of your one as well, mate. That is crazy, guys. If you could all report Nanik, as you can see in his look at the comments there. He's explained why he's been hacked. If you could all report Nanik's Twitter, I'll drop a tweet on that, or I'll pop something out. I don't know if I'm going to get banned for posting that, but yeah, I will figure a way that we can put that out, because that is crazy work, especially because with YouTubers, if you're messaging subs and stuff, you're going to get people who are just clicking links and stuff. I have all my house documents, my Twitter and my YouTube account, please. My Twitter, not my YouTube account. Yes, everyone on Twitter, report Nanik. Do not report his YouTube account, but go check out his Twitter. It's been hacked. Someone's been doing some dodginess. Why is this guy paused? Bro, do you think you're on smoke or something? You're barely beating me and I'm having a conversation mid-game. Raul. Raul Chiesa. Kuno on the right. Yeah, let's go that. Let's run that one. Run Davies as well. Do not accept anything, please, from that account. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that is crazy. I'm so glad that I didn't accept that Chinois thing, because I reckon there's some people, because I'm not gonna lie, I saw that he was live and afterwards, and he was still tweeting out his live. So that the one who tried to do me, I think actually potentially might have been in on it, because he was saying it was for a big account, for some guides account. They were getting me to do like a video, and I had to log into this thing, and he wouldn't tell me the terms of this agreement, which is just dumb. And they said they couldn't tell me the terms of this agreement. I had to log into this thing, which is crazy. I'm so sorry to hear your Twitter got hacked, because that is jarring. Because I know your Twitter's way more built up than mine. Because like if I lost mine, I'd be pissed, but like I wouldn't actually be that mad, because I just don't use it enough to like. Because I haven't built it up very well, but you've actually done a load on yours, so that is gutting. But mate, I'm glad that you didn't get mudded completely, because that is some rough work. Very rough work from them. Yeah, my whole mortgage account details access all my online banking accounts, YouTube emails, everything. How did you prevent that? Just by, well, yeah. What have you done? What have you done to prevent that in the end? Then is it just ignore it, or what happened there? That's crazy. Lucky I had F2A on everything else. I think I have F2A on everything at the minute, so that's good. And I never get. Oh wow, that was bro's trying to low driven me in the. Bro, I'm trying to have a conversation here. Can you not like relax for a second? Stupid Chips is on the wing. Oh, go on. Go on. How is he? He's just about to send it down. My phone was pinging. Then I ran out on antivirus software. And did you find? I guess you found the virus then, mate. I've had a scare before where someone sent me a coin, like a sponsorship deal for one video, and it was like a slightly better sponsorship than you'd usually get. So like, I didn't think anything crazy because it wasn't like crazy numbers. And then my pal, I showed him, and he was like, "Yeah, that's bad." Removed it and destroyed it. Flipping hell. That is a tough day, mate. I'm very sorry to hear that, because the thing is, that truly can happen to anyone working online. There's any point that you could get just stiffed, and yeah, mate, that is rough. Yeah, it is, and a virus that watches your keyboard ethic. Yeah, I've heard of this. Yeah, I'm very glad I got rid of that. Well, I got rid of that guy doing it to me. Is there a way you can check viruses on your phone? I assume I don't really have a virus on my phone, but it'd be good to check. That is so rough, man. What the hell? I'm genuinely, yeah, I feel really bad for you. That's genuinely awful. The thing is, especially your line of work, that is not what you want. Flipping hell, why does this guy keep getting lucky goals when I'm talking? Stop scoring while I'm chatting, you nerd. Div Rivals neek, man. Oh yeah, you're gonna play around the back, you fanny. Let's get this over here. Yeah, I've heard of that, by the way, before. Those phishing scams are pretty intense. I'm gonna have to start, I guess, just never logging into. Oh, okay, right. Well, this guy, you can have. Sorry to hijack your stream. I just wanted to make sure you didn't go through it like I did. Like, mate, thank you very much. No worries at all, mate. That is. Don't worry about hijacking the stream. I mean, you owe me a Rivals win, if that, you know, that's all. But other than that, mate, I'm not too. Don't worry. Flipping hell, that is rough. There's a lot. The thing is, I've experienced it myself where someone's attempted to do it for a sponsorship, so I know it all exists. I saw that guy got hacked. That must have been a very, very lucrative hack for them, because they must have got a lot of people all in that one little spur of hacking, because they've got that one guy who's connected to so many YouTubers, and they sent all this crap, and it's just finessed everyone. Flipping hell. Really is a mad run that they've been on. That is a very crazy, like, hacking run. But thank you for making me aware. It definitely helps me out. Go on. What are you doing, Davies? That could have been a consolation goal, you nerd. But yeah, Nanik, mate, wish you very much luck. I will drop a report on that now. I'm also going to report Chuanar for scamming as well. It's spam. Send a report to X. Block as well. Chuanar has been blocked. I will get that. God, they were actually going to try and do me. Do you know what's mad, Nanik, by the way? I don't know if you're still in here, but they messaged me at 8:20 and I said, yo. They said, yo, bro. I said, yo, how you doing? They said, I'm good. What about you? I said, all good. I'll listen to the voice note in a minute. And then they never replied. So they must have known that I was in the middle of a communication with you, and then known not to continue to try and scam me because they knew I was in communication with you. But that is crazy work. That is very, very crazy work. Report. Privacy, spam. Oh, can I not do both? I guess it's privacy. Impersonation. What do I do it for? I guess privacy. Share, threatening to share or sharing private information with. I am authorized on behalf of the person. Is it your private information or someone else's? I'm authorized on behalf of the person. I don't want to block you, but I'll report it for now. And then, yeah, it is scary. Very scary. Jack, by the way, sorry to Jack Burgers. I've seen your tweet. I'm just going to respond to you now. That's a very good team, very nice team. Virgil looking scary. Yeah, Nanik, man. I hope you get a new Twitter soon. I hope you get that sorted. That is a very, very rough day. Let me just get my treadmill started back up. Oh, I'll be 2 seconds, boys. But yeah, that is crazy work, mate. Crazy work. I hope you're alright. I can imagine that's, especially like I say, in the line of work. A bit of stress, isn't it? Bit of stress to worry about. Something that's not really, not your problem, but shouldn't be your problem. Like, it's something you don't really wake up expecting to happen, and can ruin your week or your day or your month, depending on when it happens. Flipping hell, I know I would not be happy. I'll tell you that. I'd not be happy if that happened to me. But mate, I'm glad that you didn't get everything else scammed, and I will make sure I will run through my 2FA on everything else. I'll drop a tweet at some point about that. But that is a scary time to be a YouTuber. I can tell you that for nothing. We've got 14 or 15 of you in the live right now. So just take note of everything Nanik's saying. Be careful clicking on links that people send you. Be really, really careful if you can. And I hope everyone is weary, and everyone just get your 2FA on. 2FA is very, very important. Make sure that you are not at risk from this or anything else from random hackers, because can affect your lives. I know people who have been in the mud from it. It's definitely not something you want happening to you. Worst part is not knowing if they got antivirus has worked or not logging back into YouTube accounts. Oh, can you not log back into anything at the minute? That is rough. I don't know what you can do. I know that 2FA helps you a little bit. Let me have a look. I suppose I guess you haven't uploaded. How do I get 2FA? So if you go into your settings of your privacy, it's a setting where it prevents you from getting onto an account from another device without having a text. So you want to turn that on for everything. I'll have a look at your channel, Nanik, just to see. I mean, I guess you can see it. You're on it. Wait, so you can log back in. So can you upload as well? I'm saying scary not knowing if the antivirus has done its job. I see. What I do know with stuff like that is, yeah, I know it's tough, innit? It is tough. Just make sure you get. Is it on phones? Yes, you can get 2FA on anything that you can log into. You can't get it on anything else, mate. Yeah, that is worrying. Hopefully, you've not got it into your other accounts. Yeah, you have misread it, mate. Was saying scary not knowing if the antivirus has done its job. Was worst part is not knowing. So what do you mean, as in like? Yeah, mate. I'm completely at a loss there. Do you mean just like it can? That they can still access it down the line if your antivirus hasn't got it. Is that what you mean? Bro, I completed Kobe Mainu and he is good. I will give him a try maybe. So imagine you run an antivirus and the virus doesn't get caught. I see what you mean. And your antivirus isn't good enough to get the antivirus because some viruses are more advanced. But you need to trust it, then log in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah, oh, yeah, okay, I completely get what you're saying. He will be 96 if Man United win. I don't know who I want to see have a worse season, Man United or Tottenham, but I will be honest, if Man United win that, you're probably worse off. I do believe Man United are much worse off if they win that cup. Because genuinely, is it the Europa League? I think it is the Europa League. I think genuinely, Man United would be a million miles better off if they lose. I think they'll be a million miles better off if they lose. When's the Conference League final as well? Because Chelsea should win that, and then that Adebayor card is Adebayor Diodi. I can't say his name. Conference League final date, 28th of May. Flipping hell, that's like a week away. Oh, that's gonna be cold. Ah, nice. It's in Poland. I'd actually go to that. Yeah, Nanik, man. Sorry to flipping out. That's what I'm worried now, and it is just because it is something that we've always kind of got to think about, and it is always potential, isn't it? It is something that's always potentially on the rise to get you. Who have I got friends requests from? Oh! Huh. That is the missus' dad. I don't know who Nuke4418 is though. But I do know who Bria A Architect is. We're just gonna go on to the transfer list. I think content is on its way, so we're not far off having content. I am off to do content, bro. Nanek, enjoy content. I hope your videos do very well. I'm sorry for the ordeal you've been through, but hopefully everyone who sees this will not go through it. People still free bank holiday Monday for a curry? Yes, sir. Just wanted to let you know so you do not have an nightmare. Mate, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know it's a tough day. Thank you very much, Nanik. Let me just tell the missus to... Can you post a streaming schedule? Conan, you are never going to guess your luck, but I've already posted it. The streaming schedule is out on my channel in post. I believe, I hope I put it on the right channel. I really do, because otherwise that's going to make me look stupid. The streaming schedule is already out. It doesn't look like it's got any likes, so do you want to go drop a like? Well, it's got a couple, but do you want to go drop out the streaming schedule a like? It's already out. You can see when I'm streaming this week. Gives you a good idea for the whole week commencing today. I did just found it. Make sure to drop a like on that. Well done for finding it. That reminds me, I do have another channel, which I need to subscribe to myself because it currently has no subscribers. Robert J. Why is it coming up? Why is my main channel coming up under my sub channel name? That's not what we mean. I just want Robert J. Moore. Where is that? I haven't done a video. It should just be a channel, but I'll drop a link to it soon and you guys can all drop a sub because they need subs, you know. I did just found it. No Weekend, I liked. Thank you very much. No Weekend, yeah, I'm away for the weekend. Unfortunately, I will be away this weekend. Cannot do any streams over the weekend. The stream has dropped off. Apologies, yeah, me and Nanik were just going back and forth for a bit there. So I apologise if we kind of came away from the FIFA side of things. But yeah, I'm away this weekend. We're going to hopefully see in a minute a nice little addition to the menu grind. So just going to wait on that. We've got the concurrent viewers has dropped off a cliff, guys. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe you guys got bored of me chatting. But we will get... Oh! I know that man's got an Evo or two, so we'll get him sold. Just packs Base Liao. I suppose Base Liao's actually worth a load now, isn't he? Because he's just got Evo after Evo after Evo. Which is mad, because he just shouldn't be worth anything. Extinct. Is he tradable? Is he tradable? Because that's actually a win if he is. That's a big win if he's tradable. Huge win. We've been streaming for an hour 43. Just looking at our... Flipping how? I'm just looking at our stream. Wait, when was the stream? Oh yeah. Just looking at our stream concurrent viewers. We are, I would say we're in the mud right now. But I'm assuming that's just because content is coming. But if you're new in the stream, we're going to be opening packs till content at 6. We will check out the content. Of course, I'll make a video on that content in the next half an hour, but we'll see what we are rocking with. I assume something to put my rares in. I have so many of these 77 times 5s that I just don't know what to do with, and obviously there is no team of the seasons coming out anything right now, so we are praying and we are waiting on those. We've got 6 of you in there right now. We've had a little bit of a drop off there. I'm not sure what's happened to like everyone else, but we will run through this. And so, Zagu, I know he's going for something. We're waiting for the new Evos to come out. We are praying that we can cook at 6 o'clock with whatever is released. We don't have any good packs left. I've done all my good packs and we got absolutely jack all. As you can see, Team of the Seasons do not exist right now. So I'm not sure what they've done to get rid of them. But Team of the Seasons are not on the menu. I swear, Osimhen was in packs last week. Shaqiri is the new rogue player in packs and we are not anywhere close to packing my man Shaqiri. We've got Ray here. Oh no, I don't want to say. Oh yeah, do you know what? We'll just quick sell it all. I'm a little bit frustrated with this game right now. We've had an absolute generational stinker of a run. Trying to get. Oh my god. Just having a look at the videos I used to upload a year ago. They were not great. Easiest way to go from zero. What game is that? Is that even? That's not a year ago. That's 2023. And we were struggling to break 1,000 views. Look at us now. Look at us now. Not breaking 1,000 views in the worst part of FIFA. Says a lot about how far we've came. That was the peak of FIFA, just for reference. We couldn't break 1,000 views, which is mental. Because the vids did stink, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. We've got 4 concurrent views. The concurrent view. Oh no, we got 6. Okay. We're picking up in the world. We are a minute away from content, I think. Hopefully, we're going to see something good. No idea what we're going to see. I've got a voice note I need to listen to from Nanik because he's almost been hacked, which is crazy. Got to be very careful getting any links from people these days. Really, any links people send you could be sus stuff. So just be careful, guys. It seems like there's a lot of hacks going around at the minute. If you've got any sensitive information on your phone, be careful. Don't anyone get access to your phone. There's a lot of blackmail stuff going around. There is a lot of hacks. There is a lot of phishing scams. There is a lot of the work. I know someone at my old job, one of the very, very senior people, was caught on some very dodgy sites that he gave information to and then was exploited. So yeah, be careful doing stuff like that. It's never really a good idea. We are looking for walkouts right now. It's almost 6, so we're hopefully going to see a nice new objective in the store. It is 6 o'clock, guys, or it is seconds to 6 o'clock. We are waiting for content. We are praying for content. Hopefully they actually drop something, because that'd be crazy. Imagine I'm waiting for content and they don't even drop anything. That would actually be crazy. Do the thing where you pull down it and try from there. Let's see how that goes. We're getting some vlog footage as well, guys. It is 6 PM. We have SBC content out, I assume. We've got the daily login. We've got Zambu and Guisa. We have the 84-7, 100 players upgrade, 86 player pick. Have we got anything crazy that's new? What's up? How are we doing? M's in act. How are we doing? We are... Is there not even a new... Do we not even have a refresh on the icon pack? That is crazy. Is it? I assume we've got a premium pack. Or a premium. Oh, we do. We got the premium SA NWSL upgrade. Oh, we got the 82 1 of free unlimited. 82 1 of free unlimited. That might be something that we take note of. Rare players free. Exactly gold in your stock 11. Ooh, we might have to do 100 of each of those. You know, that actually looks very nice. There is some good player picks out for a change. 82 1 of free is honestly a banger. We have the same dailies that we had. No new icons, I guess no new players out. I'm assuming we don't have a new player out. Ola Aina, Finna Az, Moise Caicedo, Xhaka, Kobe Mainoo and Mbembu, Gonzalez, Tini, Dewey, Kim Manjay, Nuno Tavares. Nuno Tavares, mid, very mid. That is a mid run of SBCs, isn't it really? We might have to call it a day here, guys, because we are going to head off and do some... Well, actually, just let me check one thing. Thank you very much, by the way. Oh, that's just the treadmill. Okay, cool, right. Guys, I just got home premium pass, but I can't claim some of the rewards. It's saying 9,000 SP required. I will help you with that. If you drop a comment, I'll run you through what you need to do. So those of you who are in the live, make sure to drop a like down below. We are heading off to do 6 PM content. I will see you guys in a bit.